What's going on, friends? My name is M2Gates and welcome back to another episode of New Super Mario Bros. For the Nintendo DS. In the last parts, we got out of World 2, the Desert World, and now in this parts we are here in World 3, which is the beach-themed world. So you're probably going to expect a lot of water levels. So yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun. Go ahead and get these this red ring, grab these 8 red coins, and yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and pick up that fire flower. Fire flower is gonna be really useful because with the fire flower, this level sucks. That's all. Okay, this guy right here, you want to kill that guy because he is gonna cause you a lot of problems if you don't kill him. And the reason I say that is because he will eat you and you will die if he eats you, which sucks. So yeah. Okay, there we go. Oh man, that was scary. That was really scary. Oh my goodness. So I'm feeling a little my voice is a little worn out as I'm recording this, and that's because still trying to recover from being sick for a whole week as I'm recording this, and that's not fun when you have to record while you're sick because just because you're trying to catch up on episodes here. But we're gonna try our best. So that is the first level completed. We did that on our first try, which is awesome. Because that level sucks. Like if you don't have fire flower, man, that guy's gonna have lots of problems. So yeah. Alright, so we're gonna head down here and to 3-A, which is gonna be our secret level of the world here. In this level we are introduced to these enemies right here. Oh, that was great. These enemies they poop out the little bomb things, I guess, and that's pretty much what they do. And when you're in the water, it gets a little dangerous, so try to avoid the water as much as possible. Alright, so we got like multiple, that's a multiple block right there. And then right here, normally you can wait for that guy to break the blocks with the bomb in order to get the star coin, or you can just swim underneath it. It's not hard to do that. So, in this block right here, we have a mini shroom, which you actually need in order to get, well, not to get the star coin, but there's another star coin later where you need a mini mushroom, and that is what we need. So, yeah. So we're gonna head up here, head to this pipe, and jump, and we got it. Alright, now we gotta beat the rest of all Mini Mario, and that's not gonna be fun. Go! Alright, we did it. We did it. Alright. Ooh! Alright, end of the level. First try.
Nice.
Although it's not really a terribly difficult level, so not really something to be happy about doing first try. I know I'm downplaying my own gameplay. How could I? But anyway, now we got this level right here. This is 3-2, and I'm gonna go ahead and power myself up now because I no longer need the shroom of mini. So that was a little one-up trick right there that I just did. You can get 2 free 1-ups just from doing that, which is great. Oh boy, I thought I got hit there. No, I did not get hit. Alright, get that star coin. No! What happened there? Well, ladies and gentlemen, I hate to admit it, but that is our first death. I thought I was pressing up there, so that sucks. I at least I think that's our first death. If not, then we had a death earlier. I guess that I don't remember off the top of my head. But when you die, you lose all your star coins up to the point where you got the checkpoint. That means you still have to pick up that star coin. So because I got that star coin after I obtained the checkpoint, I had to get it again. So it's quite it kind of sucks, especially on harder levels later on. But we kind of that's just something that we gotta deal with. Oh, what happened there? My jump got dropped there. That's how I died earlier. My up input got dropped when I was going into that pipe. So, wow. I know, I'm making up excuses. No jobs. Alright, but we gotta do this level again. Let's go ahead and do that. Here, let's do that little one-up. Let's do a one-up trick again. Let's see if I can do it again. Oh, it's looking good. Yeah, looking good. Thank you, game. You are fantastic. Fantastic video game right here. Alright, so past the checkpoint, you wanna head over to the rain pipe. And then over here you can hit this P-switch and you can grab like a bunch of coins here, so that way you can get some lives later on, which is nice. And there we go. Alright, so now this part right here is actually really scary. It is so easy. It is so easy to die right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and take my time a little bit. Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy! Okay, there we go. All right, nice. That was actually pretty close on the clock there.
So nice.
Well, when it happens, I'll explain why. But right now it didn't happen, so I'm not gonna explain why. Okay, so that took us to our next secret level right there, which I'm probably gonna save for later. So for now, we're gonna go ahead and take on the tower or the fortress, however you want to call it. And I tend to avoid that debate on what it's actually called. Alright, so I believe we have to go to the middle pipe. And the middle pipe's gonna take us somewhere. Yeah, alright. So we do go in the middle pipe. Okay, so the mechanic here is we're climbing on these metal grates. The Koopas are also climbing on the metal grates, and I'm gonna damage boost right here to save a little bit of time. Basically, when you when the Koopas are climbing on the grates, you can actually land on top of them, or you can climb on top of them so that they die, or you can punch them like this. Well, I missed, but no. But what I just showed there is one way to kill them. You can also go behind the level like this in order to get that star coin. You have to be you have to do this level very specifically in order to get all the star coins, because there's like a bunch of different approaches into this level. This part right here, you have to be kind of fast, otherwise you won't make it, and there we go. Alright, so you have to go inside this door specifically in order to get that third coin, and there we go. Okay, so I can show this off real quick. So you can so as soon as this Koopa goes behind, you can punch him, and that's another thing that you can do when you're climbing on these grates. Alright, and here's Bowser Jr. Bowser Jr.'s the same as usual, just shoot fireballs at him, and there we go. Well, actually, that's the first time I'm actually showing off that kill right there. But yeah, that's the fastest way of killing Bowser Jr. Aside from jumping on him a bunch of times. And it's fun. Alright, so now we head on to some other stuff now. So here's 3-3, and 3-3 sucks, like most water levels do. This one actually sucks. It's not as bad as 3-1 though, but this time we have bloopers, and bloopers are really annoying in this game. So they swim towards you all the time, and their movement patterns are just very unpredictable sometimes. It's impossible, and that's what I don't like about bloopers. Let's see, I believe you head down over here. Okay, hold on. Kill. Oh, see, I knew that guy was gonna be there, but he was a jerk. Oh, look at that! Oh, look at that right there. That's insane. I don't like that. I do not appreciate that type of behavior from a blooper. God. Even though I'm only gonna get just a mushroom, I don't want to use my blue shell right now because I'd rather save my blue shell for when it's actually important. Which right now I have not come to a point where it's important yet. I will eventually, which is what I'm saving it for. All right. Oh, this screen is so small. Hold on. Isn't there a? Oh man. This screen sucks. Like, there's a lot of bloopers. And what you want to do here is you want to hang out on the bottom corner right here so you can get the star coin, and you want to swim up for quite a long time. Oh my god. Well, it's a good thing I got that mushroom from the red coin ring, otherwise I would have died. Alright. And then now to get this third star coin, this one can be scary. So just swim up as fast as you can as soon as you get the third coin, and we're out! Alright. Awesome. And so we made it.
It's so nice.
Okay. So once again, I'm gonna go ahead and spend my star coins over here. I don't know if I mentioned it. I think I mentioned it last time, but you do have to spend your star coins in order for the game to count as 100%. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. Alright, so now we're on our first gimmicky level known as a ghost house. So ghost houses, what? Alright, ghost houses, every ghost house has a very interesting mechanic. In this ghost house in particular, you have these P switches that you hit, and then some stairs appear, so that way you can climb onto them in order to progress your level. Otherwise, you are climbing on very, very steep slopes, and you cannot climb on steep slopes. The thing about ghost houses is they hold on, let's see if I can pull this off. This is actually kind of difficult, but I want to see if I can do it. Okay, I failed it right away. All right, you can jump on these pumpkin Goombas without landing on the ground. You can actually get a 1-up. Just another way to get a life in this game. But, didn't do it. All right, so for this P switch, you want to wait until this lift goes down, so that way you can have a lot of time to climb these stairs. That way you can get the star coin. And, okay. If you time it right, if you time it just right, you can actually get a jump right there, so that way you can actually make it up to the top right here. That way you don't have to go down and hit that P switch again. But I didn't do it, so that's okay. Anyway, okay, so what I'm trying to say here is, is that as you can see on the bottom screen, there is no map, so it's hard to, so you can't really say, or you can't really tell, if you are at the end, if you're making progress. So you have to just basically go in, it's basically up to instincts on, whether you think you're making progress in the level. And ghost houses are very complex to where, you know, there are like multiple doors. Some doors kind of trick you into thinking that some things are the correct ways and some places are not. Yeah. Okay, so this is what I didn't talk about earlier. So if you end a level with a double-digit number, you get fireworks. And when you get fireworks, not only you get fireworks, but you also get a toad house near the start of the level. And so that means depending on the double-digit number, will determine which toad house you get. If the level ends in a 1 or 3, then you get 1, 2, or 3, you get a red mushroom house, which is an item house. If you're if you end a level with a 44, 55, or a 66, you get a 1-up house, which in this case I end the level with a 44. And if you end a level with a 77, 88, or 99, then you get a big mushroom house. So overall, I mean, if you want to play safe in this game, you can actually because like there's so many red mushroom houses, and if you want 100% the game, you're gonna want to use red mushroom houses. And so you get so many red mushroom houses throughout the game that it's probably in your best interest to force an 11, 22, or 33 at some point, just so you have extra mushroom houses to work with. Yeah. Alright, now we're gonna do this level right here. This level is kind of hard with the blue shell. Oh yeah, so that's one thing that the blue shell can do. Those fire shooting piranha plants will actually shoot fire, and you can actually block the fire with the blue shell, which is actually really cool. It's one of the nice things about the blue shell in this game. Alright, and so head up here, you can actually get the star coin, and then that block right there, you can actually, it's a multiple item block, which is nice. One thing to note about a blue shell, about the blue shell, that I don't remember if I talked about it or not. If you are moving full speed with the blue shell, it's actually slower than Mario's normal running speed. What you can do in order to save little bits of time, if you're speed running this game, is anytime you're jumping, you let go of run, so that way you can gain just a little bit of speed, and that little bit of speed just adds up in a speed run. So very important piece of movement tech in this game when it comes to speed running. But this is not a speed run, so we're not gonna show that off much. I will do it every once in a while because they actually look cool in this game, and that's what I like. I like doing cool stuff. All right, this level kind of sucks. So this big fish is back from World 2, and this time we got even better. We got flying fishes. Oh boy, that's a lot of fun right there. Yeah. Ah, wow. I lost it. Oh boy, that was a little close right there. Getting a closer comfort. Woo! Okay, so you need this. So hopefully we can do it. Oh boy. Oh man, we're gonna make it? Oh man. Oh, I keep slowing down. Okay, we're good. You need to go inside this pipe in order to get the star coin. And there's no other way around it. So we did it! Thank you, tonight! Alright, so now we can take on the castle now. First off, I'm going to go ahead and open up this, so that way we can get some lives later on. Except not. We don't need that. Alright, here we go. I'm going to take on the castle. This castle's something else. Oh boy, look at this. So this is the first level that introduces the skewers. Oh, that sucks. Alright. Lovely. So, skewers in this game, oh boy. There's a lot of waiting around here. And with the blue shell, you can actually protect yourself. Like, you can actually, like, duck underneath, like, on top of the skewer and you won't get hit at all. The blue shell is so good. Okay, so we got our checkpoint now, and then now we got Whomps. Whomps aren't that exciting in this game, so not much to say about them. It is true. Here, and go up on the top, and that is how you're gonna get the star coin. So if you want to know how to kill womps in this game, which is what you want to do here, is hold on. There we go. When you wait until they fall down, and then you just ground pound on top of them. That's how you kill them in Mario 64. That's how you kill them in this game. It's a little bit finicky sometimes in this game, considering this is a 2D game. Okay, don't go in the door yet. And I'm gonna go ahead and that was my fault. That's fine. Fire flower isn't really too useful in this level, so that is okay by me. A-okay. Now we go inside the door, and it's time to fight a boss. The boss. Alright, so this is Cheap Skipper, I believe. I believe that's his name. It's kind of a silly name, but this guy's really annoying. Oh my god, it begins. This guy jumps out at random, and you can't do anything about it. It's super annoying. And not only that, but he has flying fishes in the background. Flying at you. It sucks. It sucks! Yes, I beat him! And there we go. Oh, okay. This also applies with castles and fortresses. If you end a level with a double-digit number, you get a toad house, and it loses time. So, yeah. I don't know why they decided to do that with this game, and they fixed that with every other NES game. Hold on a moment. What? Are we being cheated here? I'm in World 5 now. I skipped the world. What is this? All right, so really, if you look on the bottom screen, this is actually a really interesting mechanic in this game and New Super Mario Bros. 2. If you do the main path, you're gonna be skipping worlds. Interesting enough though is you can actually travel back to World 2 here, and we're actually going to do this level again. Thankfully, we don't have to get the star coin, so I don't have to show it off. But I'm actually gonna cut ahead to the end of the level here, and you'll see why. Okay, we are back. So this is a little bit past the checkpoint. You can probably see in the where I am on the little tracker on the bottom screen. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna pick up this mini mushroom, and we are going to fight Mummy Pokey as Mini Mario, and it's gonna be a challenge because Mummy Pokey has a terrible hitbox. I'm a little bit spooked. This may actually take me multiple tries because this guy's hard, really hard. Alright, here we go. Oh my goodness. Oh no, I'm a little nervous here. Okay, that's one hit. Okay, like I said, this guy's a horrible hitbox. Okay, that's two. Oh man, are we actually doing this? Okay, it's not worth it when he has like two body parts. Okay, there we go. Oh man, first try. That is a lot harder than I made that look. Because like I said, his hitbox is terrible. So sometimes you just ground pound him and you just die anyway because it just sucks. Yeah, it's dumb. But anyway, this is how you get to World 4. And that is what we're going to be doing next time. We're not skipping worlds here, ladies and gentlemen. Like, it wouldn't make sense to play through the game and not do World 4. Like, what the heck, man. But anyway, yeah. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!